Hello, I'm Mr. Eddie, President of America, and welcome to the Laidback Gourmet. You know, it was brought to my attention that I have completely forgotten to do a Spirits of the Season review this November. I can't believe I've gotten so busy that I almost forgot to do this annual tradition. Longtime fans of the Laidback Gourmet probably already know this, but just in case you don't, every November I take a look at something wacky and alcoholic, to get into the spirits of the season. It's a pun! Well, time was ticking out, but fortunately, fan of the show and brother-in-law, Don Antonucci, came in and saved the day this year. He found something that I honestly cannot believe exists, and I'm not exaggerating. He showed this to me, and I'm like, that can't be real. In fact, this one is so unbelievable, I'm switching over to live action to review this one.
Right, now switched over to live action because you're going to want to see my reaction live on this one because he picked out something wacky for me to take a look at. He got me beer for breakfast stout. Yeah, that's apparently a thing. Full disclosure, I don't like beer. I drink pretty much any other kind of alcohol. I like rum, wine, whiskey. I'll drink pretty much anything hard. Cider. I've tried many different kinds of beer. Beer is just not my go-to drink. But I'm going to review it as if I think what a regular person would think of beer, not just me. I don't know if a regular person would like this, though, because here's the gimmick. Why don't you drink beer for breakfast? And this tries to make it so you can drink beer for breakfast. And I quote, "A stout tricked out with all sorts of breakfast ingredients. Huge notes of coffee in the nose gives way to sweet, smoky, and savory layers in the flavor, excuse me. It's ale brewed with scrapple, spices, and coffee and maple syrup." I don't even know where to go with this. I don't even drink beer and I'm kind of offended by this. Does anybody know what scrapple is? You might not want to Google search what scrapple is, because you might not ever eat breakfast again. Sorry for the people that like scrapple. Hashtag don't like scrapple. So, I guess you really can't get any wackier than this. Look at that guy there. Pig wants you to eat him for breakfast and then drink him. So, bottle cap, can't twist it open. I'm just going to open it up, so hold on 1 second. There we go. Got that off. And yeah, I know this isn't a Pilsner glass, but like I said, I really don't like beer all that much, so I'm not gonna go nuts with this. This Irish coffee glass will be more than good enough. Probably poured that out wrong. That's way too much head. I have bartender friends that are gonna yell at me for that. All right, let's smell this first. Nope, all I smell is beer. See, that's the thing with all these specialty beers. It's like, oh, it's got hints of that, hints of that, hints of this, hints of that. All I ever freaking taste is beer. I never get anything but beer. So maybe I will get the hints of scrapple and coffee and all that, but I don't know. I guess let's give it a shot. All right. So I do get something other than just beer. I get stale coffee. I'm not getting any, no maple syrup, maybe a little bit of maple syrup, but that just might be psychosomatic. I'm mostly getting, stale, burnt coffee. Actually, that flavor is actually even stronger than, the beer flavor. It's not great. Well, let me make sure, though. No, that's not great at all. You know what? And I don't think it's just because, I don't like beer, you gotta be fair. No, I don't think beer drinkers are gonna like this. It tastes burnt. There's maybe a hint of maple syrup there. There's none of the smoky saltiness that they talk about. I'm not getting a hint of that. I'm just getting burnt coffee and not even beer. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this would appeal to. I think this is one of those gimmicks that you look at it and say, oh, that sounds absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to buy a couple of bottles of it just to see, and then you never buy it again. And I guess it did its job, because here, I got a bottle right here. So, it did what it was supposed to. I didn't buy it. Thank you, Don. No, I won't even be finishing this. So I believe as far as the scale goes, when I'm not even going to finish what I've got, that counts as a 2 out of 5 as far as I'm concerned. As for the wacky factor, look at this guy. That alone. Everything about this screams wacky. Look at that mascot. There's coffee, there's scrapple, there's maple syrup all shoved into a beer. That deserves full mark. You can't get past 5 out of 5 for wackiness on that one. good, bad, or indifference, it's certainly wacky. Alright, well that concludes this little bit of Spirits of the Season. Hope you enjoyed. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and please share with all your friends. Until next time, I'm Mr. Eddie, President of America. Thanks for watching.